Notice the stirring of energy. Invite it forward. Notice the vibration of the flower, if you're holding the flower. Tonight we have an enormous opportunity to listen to the messages of this plant. This sacred plant by which we have something called an endocannabinoid system within our bodies as mammals. We are made to have this plant in our bodies. There's a place for it to go when we take this plant. And sometimes the plant communicates with us that now's not a great time. Right? Maybe we get a little shaky. Maybe we get paranoid. My invitation for you tonight is to choose and connect with whether or not you would like to invite this plant in. Sometimes the work is saying, no, thank you. Be in collaboration with the plant. What does this mean? How do you be in collaboration with anything, with anyone? How do you be in collaboration with yourself? The invitation tonight is that we will set our intention. And then we'll let it go. We'll just throw it out the window, as my shaman Don Gino likes to tell us. Set an intention and then let it go. Tune in, why are you here? And what can this plant perhaps bring you in your life? Maybe it's a question around life, death, friendship, relationship, sickness, health. Maybe it's purely just healing from the vibration of sound. Notice your breathing. So tonight we will have the people who are going to be going outside to go down to this little balcony outside. And I invite you to sit and be with the cannabis in the same way. Connect with it. Breathe with it. Be in conversation. And then ask, what can I do for you? We live in a taking society. What? Me, what do I need? This is not what this is. This is collaboration, please. What can I do for you? Sweet, beautiful plant. People forget that cannabis is a psychedelic, brings us into a mind-altered space. Other ways we can tap into the psychedelic space is through breath. I'm going to lead us through, when we get back from our smoking time, I'm going to lead us through what's called an attention exercise. Because oftentimes when we're in a space like this, our minds will wander and they can go lots of places. So we want to learn to catch the wandering mind and bring it back to the present moment. So I'll be leading that exercise, and then we'll lead you through a body scan and a meditation, and it will be a deep sound journey that I will be sharing things throughout that come through. When you feel ready, you can wiggle your toes. And if you'd like to go to the balcony, you can. Enjoy. Notice if your mind is wandering and see if you can be right here, right now. What does it mean to be right here, right now? Sometimes we like to start with the breath. Okay, notice the sounds. Notice the sensations in your body that start to arise. In this journey, your body gets to be the guide. So if your body wants to wiggle, let your body wiggle. If your body wants to shake, let your body shake. If you want to laugh, please laugh. If you want to cry, please cry. Through the whole experience, I invite you to bring yourself kindness. There's all kinds of things that can arise, and we are in a group scenario. So anything that you bring, it will inevitably trigger something in someone else to experience whatever it is they are meant to experience. So as much as possible, I invite you to stay here in the group. Stay here with us. Maybe you feel some anger, maybe you feel some frustration, maybe that needs to move. Let it move. Okay, what do I mean by let it move? What does this mean? Tune into that for yourself. So the first thing we're going to do here is an attention exercise. A teacher of mine named Tiame shared with me when I was first starting my private practice as a marriage and family therapist that what we put our attention on is what we make real in our lives. She said, "Eleanor, where's your attention?" I have no idea. Right, let's get a handle of this. What you put your attention on is what you make real in your life. Is your attention on what's not working? Is your attention on what you can hear? Is your attention on what you don't want? What we put our attention on is what we make real. So what are we choosing to make real in our lives? Are we telling ourselves that we're sick and that we're broken? Guess what? We're making that real. So, our attention is a muscle. It's like any other muscle. We work out at the gym and that muscle gets stronger. We lift carrying heavy speakers with your husband, John Medina, and you get stronger. Real life CrossFit is what we call it. So noticing our attention and noticing the muscle of our attention is critical. We're not saying change what you're thinking. If you're sad and you're angry and you're not feeling well, feel those things. But feel them while they're happening. Notice when your attention goes back again and again and again and again to what's not even here now. So we'll do an exercise to have you feel our attention muscle. We're going to actually try to work it together. And then I'm going to lead you through a body scan throughout this journey where you get to shift your attention. Noticing when your mind wanders into a thought. No problem. Our minds wander. It's common. It's natural. But it's our job to notice when the mind is wandering with our attention. So I invite everyone to slowly, mindfully notice where in your body you feel a sense of ease. Use your attention to find a place in your body. Maybe it's your fingers. That's usually a really good spot for people. Toes are also good. Notice where it's easy for you to place your attention. And as you place your attention there, try not to wiggle anything. Just notice, see if you can just shift your awareness. Simply with your mind, with your attention muscle. Now this place where you're resting your attention, where it feels easeful to rest your attention in your body, this is a great place to come home to if anything starts to feel overwhelming or like it's too much during the experience. You can find a place that feels easeful in your body. And it might not be the same as it is right now, but this is a way of resourcing ourselves. It can also be a great resource to slowly bring yourself out and take a sip of water. Can also be a resource to come to me if you need something, if you find yourself getting stuck. Another resource is noticing the sound and the vibration of the music. John does not pre-plan these sets. He bases these sets according to the energy that's happening in the room. What you bring contributes to the container. So please bring yourself, bring all of you. The parts that you leave out will get hidden away and turn into cancer. You think I'm kidding? Please. Let your body shake. Let your mind wander, and then gently, kindly bring yourself back to the present moment, right here with us. Many of you are feeling very nice laying down, and I would like for you to take 2 more breaths there. And then I invite you to find a seat. And as you find a seat, I am locating which direction is west. So we're going to start facing the north. So go ahead and turn yourself around so that you're facing the north, and we're going to do our attention exercise. Let yourself look to the north, scan the north. You can look outside, you can look inside. And I'd like for you to allow yourself to rest your attention, this muscle, on something that you hadn't quite noticed before looking this direction. Like, oh, I didn't see that shadow quite like that. Oh yeah, I didn't notice that wallpaper has a little chip. Notice something that you hadn't quite noticed before and let your attention rest there for a breath. Notice how you use your attention. Okay, great. Now let's face the east. Notice the east, the way of the sunrise. And scan the east and let your attention fall on something that you hadn't quite noticed before. Take a few deep breaths here. Notice what it's like to use your attention muscle. How do you do it? Okay, great. Now, please face the south. Do the same thing. Scan. Notice something you hadn't quite noticed before. Take a few deep breaths. Por favor. Great. Now face the west, please. Allow your attention to span the west. Let your attention rest on something that you hadn't quite noticed before. Take a few breaths. Okay, great. Now look at the ground. Do the same thing. Look all around you. See if you can turn on your imagination. Find something new. Take a few breaths there. And all the while, just notice any thoughts or judgments that are arising, and you can just welcome those too. And then when you're ready, please look at the sky. Scan the sky. This tiki sky thing we've got going on. And let your attention rest on something you hadn't quite noticed before. Take a breath, please. Okay, great. Now I'd like for you to face the north again. Okay, perfect. Find what you found on the north. Place your attention there. And then I'd like you to keep your attention on the north, and in your mind's eye, shift your attention to the east, what you found in the east. So stay looking north, but shift your attention to the east, to what you found there. Notice what that feels like. Okay, great. Now face the east. Find what you found. Don't judge yourself. Don't do that. Find what you found. Place your attention on that. And then shift your attention to the south. Notice what happens in your body. What is your attention muscle doing? What does it feel like? How do you engage it? Great. Now let's face this direction. That would be south. Notice the south. Notice what you found. And then shift your attention to the west. Okay, now for this one, I really want you to feel what's happening in your body, and I'm going to ask some questions after we do this final one. So really see if you can tune in. So now I'd like for you to look up at the sky. Find what you found. See if you can. You might need to move your body a little bit if it's somewhere else. And then I would like for you to keep looking at the sky and shift your attention to the ground, to the north, to the east, to the south, to the west. All at the same time. Notice what's happening. And then when you're ready, you can let it go. Okay. So I'd love to hear a bit about this attention muscle. Taking your time, also noticing that you're probably getting high, which adds a whole other element. So what do people notice? What is this attention muscle? How do we feel it? How do we use it? What do you all think?
I could feel the right side of my brain, so actually I had to massage the left side as well, because the right side, I literally could feel my attention going from that physical part.
From the right side?
Yeah.
In particular?
Yeah, well, because we kept going in that clockwise.
Oh, interesting.
Cycle.
So you could feel it in your brain.
Oh yeah.
What did
my
you
goes,
feel? What was it?
I mean, it's a pressure.
A pressure.
It's a felt experience when I'm putting my attention.
Great. Thank you. Yes, mi amor?
I love kind of like seeing into the future and back to the past and all at once.
Seeing into the future?
Yes. Because I had to imagine what it was.
You were imagining
Yeah.
the other places.
I was gonna turn and see it eventually, so I was like seeing into the future, to the past.
Interesting. So it seemed like you were future somehow. You in your mind's eye.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Anybody else?
I'd like to share.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the things that I feel like it really helped me to understand better is one of the things that I've recently been very much focused on is the idea of memories and how we construct memories and how they live on with us.
Mm.
And memories, in my mind, have a lot to do with memory palaces. Like if you're intending on memorizing something and remembering it. And I've been very confused about how you build nodes. And this exercise totally helped me to understand what nodes are.
Nodes.
A whole nother layer of it.
Cool. What do you mean by node?
Like the actual focus points in the memory palace where you would place a memory or a lyric
Interesting.
or a part of a poem or something like that.
Cool. So it gave you a place to put within your own mind.
Yeah, like if you're trying to memorize poems or lyrics.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So there's a muscle there that you were able to tap into that you think you might be able to employ again in memorizing a poem or a song or something.
Yeah. Thank you.
Beautiful.
For that.
Is it a visual totem? So it's a visual compartment, because that's the memory is very visual, so that's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Paul?
I felt this really interesting, especially at the end when you had us looking up and like shifting really quickly.
Yeah.
I felt this like swoosh, 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 swoosh.
Yeah.
Like in my brain or my body or something. It felt like something moving through a liquid or something.
Yeah. And if you can imagine, this happens to us all the time throughout the day. We have a thought here, I have to remember to call my mom. I have a thought there, shoot, I forgot to do that thing. And then, oh yeah, I'm thinking about the past. And then, oh, there I am in the future. Right, we do this all the time. And it can feel a little disorienting. Like, where am I? Right? So it's important for us to notice where our attention is. And when our mind is going into a memory, that can be helpful, but it's not right now. It's not right here. We want to practice as much as possible to come right back here. And we do that by our vision, our sight. Right? How else did you put your attention? It wasn't just when you were looking at it. You had to find it somewhere else. How else do we do that? We look. How How do we employ this muscle when it's not just right in front of our eyes? We hear, we use our senses. Our body is our friend. Our body is working to heal always, at all times. So where is your attention? Where do you let your attention go? This attention muscle is something that we get to exercise and work. So what happens when our attention, this will be the last little teaching that I give, what happens when our attention is on something we don't want? Oh no, I don't want to think about that. Not going there. No. Get it out of here. What happens? Madeline? What?
It builds on itself.
It builds on itself. Yeah. Yes. What happens? What else happens? Resistance, mi amor. Yes. Carl Jung, you know, the famous depth philosopher? He says, what you resist persists. It comes up again and again and again. Because usually it's from our subconscious and it wants to come forward. So what do? How do we work with the resistance? And this will be a key factor for us to work on tonight. If what you resist persists, what do we do instead?
Surrender.
Persist. Surrender. What was that? Step towards it. Ryan, did you hear that?
Sorry, I said it was too high to answer questions. Wait, did you ask me something?
Yeah.
I don't know if you asked me something or telling me something. I'm here.
I'm here. I love this so much. We step towards it when we resist. Then we're not resisting anymore. With kindness. The kindness part is very important. I study Buddhism. I'm in a mindfulness meditation teaching certificate program right now. I'm a year and a half in. With Jack Kornfield and Tara Brach, some of the best mindfulness meditation teachers on the planet. And I am graced to receive their wisdom and their guidance. And so I will be leading lots of what I've learned from them for you all tonight. So, where your attention goes is what you make real, and when you're resisting it, bring curiosity and step towards whatever is arising, please, and see what happens. This is an opportunity for us to bring the subconscious conscious. When we have an opportunity to bring the subconscious conscious, we have an ability to start to get to know our lives and what we're here for. So that is my invitation for you tonight. Feel free to allow yourself to come into a laying down posture. If you wish, you can also stay up, right? It's up to you. But allow yourselves to be comfortable. And remember this idea around curiosity. Right? We're resisting. No, I don't want. And we say, who are you? What's your name? Even if it's a dark, scary thing. Who are you? Or even if it's a really colorful jumble of stuff. Who are you? It's always a really great question to tune into when we're feeling any kind of resistance, and we might feel this resistance in our bodies. Notice what's happening in your body. Notice what it's like to have the cannabis in there, and see if you can just invite that forward. Letting the cannabis know, just like we do with our subconscious, that it's all welcome here. You're welcome here. Thank you. You are allowed to come forward into my body, and we are going to step into collaboration tonight. Most of the times our body's just trying to communicate. So we need to learn to listen. Listen to what our bodies are trying to say. Listen to how our bodies are trying to heal. We're usually the ones who work against our bodies. So tonight, I'd like to try something different. Starting by being with the breath. So we're gonna breathe in for the count of 5 and breathe out for the count of 6. Allow yourself to stay in this rhythm of the breath. When our exhales are a little bit longer than our inhales, it sends a message to our autonomic nervous system that we are safe and that it is okay. Simply with the breath. In for 5, out for 6. Notice where you can feel your breath easily in the body. Where does it feel easeful? See if you can just let your attention rest on where it feels easy to breathe. Following the breath. Noticing where your attention is. Bringing a kindness to your attention. And letting your attention shift to your head, to your hair, to your scalp. Feel your scalp. See if you can notice all the little hairs on your scalp. Every single one. Can you feel every single hair follicle? As your attention is on the hair follicle, see if you can follow the hair follicle all the way to the edge of your hair. See if you can turn on your imagination and play with this idea. Then see if you can bring your attention to your forehead. Feel your forehead, feel your eyebrows. Seeing if you can just create a little bit of space. Just simply with the breath. Now shift your attention to your nose and see if you can just breathe in and out of your nose. And on the exhale, see if you can relax your nostrils. See if you can shift your attention to your ears. See if you can relax your ears and turn them on so you can hear and you can feel the vibration that meets your eardrum. See if you can shift your attention to your jaw, creating some space in between your jaw. There's nothing to hold on to or clench. On the exhale, see if you can create some opening in your mouth. Relaxing your tongue down. See if you can relax the muscles all the way down in the back of your tongue. See if you can just release. See if you can notice your throat, create some space in your throat. See if you can allow your energy to shift down your throat and into your shoulders. Feeling your shoulders. What's it like to feel your shoulders right now? Noticing your arms all the way down to your fingers. What does that feel like right now? Notice any tingling or sensations. Notice any temperature changes you can notice. Remembering the breath. See if you can place your attention now on your chest. Notice whatever is arising with kindness, curiosity. Who are you? For the next while, I'd like for you to shift your attention to your heart. Notice this heart, this muscle that is alive, that keeps us alive. How does your heart feel right now? From this meditative place, perhaps you'd like to inquire to your heart, listening to your heart, seeing if your heart has anything it would like to share. What is in your heart? Can you greet your body's messages with curiosity? Now shift your attention to your belly. To your low back. To the torso region of your body. Allow your attention to rest there. Listen up. Does your body have a message for you? Now shift your attention down into your pelvic region. Noticing what's alive there for you right now. With kindness and curiosity. To this place that is the source of life. Notice any vibrations. And see if you can let yourself rest with a kindness and an openness as you simply be with yourself. As you allow for the energy to move within you. Allowing yourself to stay with your root. And a reminder, if it ever feels like too much, letting your attention rest somewhere where it feels easeful. But simply exploring what's here. With a sense of curiosity and openness. Perhaps on the exhales, you release just a little bit more. How deeply can you listen to the messages that are presenting themselves through the collaboration of your own body and the cannabis plant, if you've chosen to ingest? Maybe you practice saying something like, I want to know, I long to know. Please share with me. I'm here with you. We are here together. Show me what I need to see. When you're ready, shifting your awareness to your legs, to your thighs, and the backs of your legs. Feeling your legs right now. Just right now. Notice the blood running through your veins, in your legs. And then perhaps you'd like to linger on your knees for a while. And perhaps you'd like to have a nice internal dialogue with your knees about how grateful you are to them. Remember, what you put your attention on is what you make real. What are the things that you're saying to your body about your body? Can you be kind? Thank you, body. Thank you, knees. Look at you healing. Thank you. Shifting your awareness to your calves and your shins. Just letting your attention rest there now. And then shifting your awareness to your feet. These beautiful feet that hold you up and walk you around this magnificent planet. Allowing for your inhales and your exhales to be felt through your entire body. Breathing in for the count of 5 and breathing out for the count of 6. Simply follow the music. Follow your breath. Noticing where your attention is and bringing yourself right back, right here, laying down on the earth. Feel how she holds you up so effortlessly. Allowing yourself to sink in. noticing where the mind is and bringing your attention to your belly, seeing if you can breathe in and out of your diaphragm. Expanding like a balloon on the inhale, and exhaling, bringing your belly button towards your spine. Following the breath. Maybe even bringing some noise to the breath to use as an anchor to this moment. You can breathe with your neighbor, letting your neighbor know you are right there with them. We are in this journey together. We are not separate from each other. Linking our breath is a sign and a signal that we are both breathing. We are all breathing here. And that is a gift, because we never know when our breath will no longer be. So be here with your breath, please. This breath is sacred. This life is sacred. Be here for it. Look inside yourself. Can you bring kindness to what you see, to what you feel, to what you can notice? Simply about your body right here, right now. Remembering to be in collaboration with the cannabis. What do you have for me? Show me. May I follow you? Can you invite curiosity into your body? What is it like to be in your body right now? Can you tune in and listen to what your body is communicating with you? With kindness. Yes, sweet body, I'm here, I'm listening. I'm right here. You're doing so good. I love you. We get to talk to ourselves like this all day, every day. Breathing, trusting your impulses to move, to drink water, to massage yourself, or to be in stillness. Trusting yourself. There's no right or wrong way to do this. So let yourself do what you want. Noticing if there's any resistance, just bringing a sense of curiosity, bringing a kindness to your experience, just letting it go on the exhale. Can you trust your own unfolding? Watch yourself unfold. Watch yourself peel back the layers with kindness and gentleness and curiosity. step towards what's arising. Can you open your grip? Place your hand out to the world. Trusting the innate intelligence of your body. If there is a door, open the door. If there is a hand, perhaps you take the hand. If there is a message, perhaps you listen. Allow for the subconscious to come forward and allow yourself to be guided on a journey. There's nothing you have to do. Simply breathe. Listen to the music. And ride the ride. Where is your attention? Notice where your attention is. Don't miss out. Tune inside. Look around.
day. What's left of me is dying. I can't go back. I wash myself in holy water, water of the earth, water that has been flowing for millions of years. I fold my hands like my grandma. I feel like an old woman, heavy with grief. As if she buried her granddaughter and her great-granddaughter and her own daughter. She buried them, and she's alive. Babylon, I think. Babylon. I dare to speak it out loud. Yes, you're beautiful. And yes, you're blind. Yes, you hold treasures within you. Open them. Pick the ribbon one by one. Make it happen. Make it possible. Go with the cycles, woman, she said. Go with the cycles. Go with the cycles of the weather. Go with the cycles of the earth. It's the only way you'll survive. Close your eyes. See the magnitude of all beings. See how everything is waiting for the huge shift. See how all that once existed is now being brought to its knees. See how even the trees are calm. See how the earth whispers to you without stopping. It's time. It's time. It's time to keep on walking. But walk barefoot, sister. Walk barefoot, brother. Walk barefoot. Feel the earth in between your toes. Feel the coolness of the earth. Feel the soft soil. Take it between your hands and pray to it. Make it yours by understanding that this soil is you. You are the earth. You are the skies. You are the clouds. You are the weather. The weather is you. It's a storm because you are a storm. Stormy weather. Is that not what you call it in your realm? Is that not the kingdom you created upon whose request? Feel the darkness rising in you and then embrace it. You are blessed beyond doubt. Give the earth its blessings. Give the earth what it wants. Peace. Let it erupt in front of you and accept its pain. Don't be afraid to talk to her. She needs you right now. And you need her. The unconditional love you have for your children show this unconditional love to the earth. She's waiting for you. She's waiting for you to recognize her as the mother of all beings, the mother of humankind too, the mother. She's waiting to be embraced and soaked upon, to be asked for wisdom. Ask her. Go with the tides, my friend, my sister, my brother, my father. Go with the tides, mother. And the tides shall rise in a time of great understanding.
Follow the vibrations. Listen close to the vibration. Listen close. Listen Listen Follow, 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 follow. Follow, 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 Can you keep your attention right here? Right here. Right here. May we remember that we are channels. We don't have to do it all on our own. We have the help of the birds and of the bees. And of the earth. She's right here. Can you feel her alive inside you as she pumps through your veins? Can you feel the water splash inside of you? Now. Feel the wind fill your lungs. Mother, Father, Creator, Source of all that is, we wish to thank you for being with us here tonight. As we explore ourselves and we explore consciousness, as we explore the shadows and we explore the light. Great Spirit, we thank you. We thank you for your wisdom, for your guidance. We thank you for all that happens in this life. Great cannabis plant, spirit of the cannabis, we thank you for being with us tonight, for opening us up, for allowing for us to tear down, so that the truth may be revealed when we are ready, with kindness. We offer thanks to the beautiful music played for you by my beloved John. May this music cleanse you, heal you, bring you right back to homeostasis. We thank all of our guides and our ancestors. Thank you for coming on this journey with us. We thank the many, many, many feet who walked on this land before we, who cultivated this land, who drank from our rivers. Who've offered and shared their wisdom over millennia so that we may be here now. We bow humbly in thanks. We thank all beings everywhere. May they be free from suffering. May they be happy and free. May we be happy and free. As you breathe out, I invite you to extend loving kindness to all beings everywhere. Allow for the exhale to help you melt, bringing you back into your body. Reminding you that you are not separate. We are a part of the whole. May we honor ourselves. And when we honor ourselves, we honor all beings everywhere. Noticing where you can feel your breath easily in your body and allowing your attention to go there. Tuning into what you yourself are grateful for. Tuning into your own prayer that you'd like to offer. Your own intentions, your own blessings, your own good well wishes you would like to send to the world in these last final moments of our centripetal sound journey. Our thoughts are vibration. They go way beyond you. What are the vibrations you would like to put out as we bring our meditation to a close? starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. Noticing where your attention is now. Moving slowly. Notice what it's like to come back into your body. What does it feel like? What can you notice? Perhaps you'd like to touch your fingers to your thumb, just bringing some attention there. Feeling each and every fingerprint. And then maybe you take your fingers and you bring them to your face. You massage your face a little bit, just with kindness, gentleness. Just notice what that feels like. How good can you make it feel? Breathing. And then maybe you let your hands kind of go down along your arms, feeling your heart and your chest. Here you are, right here. Right here. This is you. This is your body. The one you've been given this go-round. Just offering a sense of connection with yourself. And then maybe you'd like to place your hands on your back or on your belly. Just getting familiar with what it's like to have this body right now. Just moving in an intuitive way. Bringing a loving touch towards yourself. And then maybe you move to your hips. And to your genitals. Good job, body. Good job. I love you. Just breathing, being kind. And then maybe you move your hands down to your thighs. Maybe you want to bring your knees up into your chest. Maybe you bring a little rocking into your back. And just notice what that's like. Holding onto your beautiful knees. And then maybe moving onto your legs. Your shins and your calves. And then down to your feet. Maybe you do a little happy baby situation. Maybe you scrunch your toes and then you spread them really wide. And then you scrunch them again and then you spread them really wide. Just bringing some movement into your body after this beautiful meditation, sound journey. We have a little logistical moment that I will break into. We have about 20 minutes before the end of this journey. We wanted to give you all plenty of time to integrate and to find the earth beneath you. And I also think that it's really valuable when we're given an opportunity to explore together as a group some things that came up. If you're invited or if you're called to share. This is the first step of integration, where we just get to speak from our heart. And we'll just leave about 10 or 15 minutes or so, starting now, for anyone to share what feels like it wants to come forward into the space.